Once again, there are a couple of options for him, so that's not fun.
Yeah, that is what I love about this business. Fine women come to my house for my shit. I don't even gotta call them on the phone or nothing. Say there, pretty lady, what can I hook you up with tonight?
Now, your first choice is what's in your little green bag? And your second is I need astral light to set the sky on fire. Now, you don't want to mention the astrolite or Mercurio too soon or it'll tip him off. Though it really doesn't have any effect on whether you win or, whether you succeed or fail the quest, but it will, for the most part, aggro him, and then you'll have a whole house of people trying to kill you. Granted, you only have to deal with the 2 in the room, but then you have to leave, and then there's more. Let's go with what's in your little green bag.
My staff maintains at all times a 24-karat smorgasbord of A+ narcotics guaranteed to make the competition shit seem like a weak cappuccino in comparison. White, green, blues, reds, black, pick a color.
Now, you have 3 choices. You need explosives. You could intimidate him and tell him to, well, give you the afterlife, or your fun sack will become as fish. Or you could ask if he knows the fleet-footed god. Problem is, if you intimidate him at this point, he's just going to say that he's going to use you for shark bait and then aggro. So the best choice would probably be I need explosives. Because if you mention Mercurio yet again, he'll be like, oh, you know him, you're going to start the shit he finished, and then aggro.
Explosives? Fine stuff. You can get yourself a lot of attention that way. I may have something. Why would you need to get your hands on some fireworks?
Now, the fun thing with Malkavians, they either want to go fish hunting with the explosives, they want to set the night on fire, there's gold in them thar hills, and apparently RX, or we just want to get noticed on the news. Either one really doesn't matter. So let's go with the fish are ripe for hunting. I always liked that one.
Sure, okay. I got some stuff that'll do the trick. Astrolite. It's like TNT's bigger, meaner cousin with a prison record. I don't like keeping the stuff around. Too dangerous. So I let you have it for a little less than the going rate.
Alright, now we could either persuade him, we could give him 300, and that'll just, we could walk out of the house scot-free, but the problem is, I don't know if we have 300 at the moment. No, it's not gonna let me check. I don't know how much we have at the moment, probably not enough, and then we won't be able to give any money back to Mercurio. We could seduce him, or we could just say, yeah, I don't have any money, and then he'll get mad. But we can persuade him for a lower amount of money. But where's the fun in that? Money is so boring, sweetheart. I'm sure we can figure out something else out.
Mm-hmm. I'd be open to negotiations. Question is, how open are you?
Want to send your buddy out of the room and find out?
Yo, go check the odometer on my car. Now, I'll give you what you want, but I got what you need.
Let me show you a new trick I picked up. In combat situations, you do not want to stop drinking from enemies. If you stop at any point while the bar is going down, he will wake up and act like he isn't injured, and then, start shooting at you. So we want to drink from him until he's dead. Granted, his friend is out there and doesn't realize what we did. So fantastic. We can pick up the gun and the astrolite, and there we are. And even Brian doesn't know what's going on. Now, I must apologize if the cutting of this particular section is a bit choppy. There was noise from upstairs while I was recording, so I had to cut that out entirely. And instead of just redoing this whole part, I'm just trying to cut it so it works. Anyway, you got the Astrolite, you got his gun, so that's always nice. Now you got these two to deal with. They have no idea that their boss is dead. Problem is, if you touch the radio over there, they will flip out no matter what you do. Unless you have a discipline that you cannot make them suicide. Actually, let's try Hysteria on one and Feed on the other. Don't know if it'll work, but let's see. Apparently I can't Hysteria him at the moment. No valid turn. Well, fine, we'll do that guy, and... no. Did not work at all. Because I touched him, I think. Hopefully that, okay. Hopefully that Hysteria will last long enough that I can feed from this guy. Yes. Now, he's still enthused in his game, even though his partner's dead. That's okay. Oh, come on. That is so not fair. There we go. There we go. Now, the diplomatic approach. As long as you have something to pacify one while you kill the other, this method will work. And Mercurio will be very happy that you killed everybody. Let's see, now, that guy there. And his friend outside does not notice. No one notices. That's what's fantastic about this. Okay, he did. Now to deal with Sweet Cheeks outside. Hello.
Go see the man.
Yeah,
I'm about to change my mind.
Okay, I'll change your mind for you. And that's the diplomatic approach. Technically, you don't have to kill anybody. You can just, well, you have to kill Mr. Mastermind, unless you actually pay him. But if you seduce him, obviously you have to kill him. But then you could just walk out the house. But Mercurio will be very happy that you wasted everybody. So that's usually the approach I go and use. Right, we have one more approach, the stealthy approach. So that's next. Alright, now this is the stealthy approach. You approach him, obviously. And at this stage of the game, he's just gonna be like, who are you? You're not supposed to be here. I'm gonna beat your ass. And if you approach him again, he'll be like, didn't I tell you to leave? And, you know, pretty much he's not gonna let you in. So what you need to do is, you need to wander over this way. And move the shiny plank here. You need to stealth your way in here. Now, he doesn't know what's going on. Now, the best way to go about this is to sneak along the building. Doesn't always work, though. And those guys are talking about rings and things. Not exactly sure. Either way, you need to sneak around here, turn the lights off. Then they'll be like, oh no, the lights are off. Now, one of them does come out to turn the lights back on. Yeah, there's also our friend coming out to fix the... Well, he's just gonna stand there, really. Some strangers and he can't see us, but whatever. Either way, you sneak around, you lockpick the door. He will not move from that position as far as I know. He'll just kind of hang out there. Get the money clip. Sneak in and get the Astro. Got your Astro, and then you sneak back out. And quest complete.